press the bell icon on YouTube app and never miss another update.
Peace, God.
Yo, I'm doing good. I got a question for you.
Okay, is there a reason why you covering your face?
Yes, it is.
You don't want to be
I got a question.
identified.
How can you, okay, you admitted to having homosexual sex with a man. So how can you be a spokesman for men when you sold your soul for money? Because once you give up your manhood, you never get that back. So how can you speak up for real men after having homosexual sex for money? You sold your soul, so you can never speak for real men. Like, you a faggot, man.
Okay.
You a straight up faggot. You don't have manhood.
Oh, wait,
You're not a man.
I mean, there's a difference between a male and a man. A man is subjected to what we think a man is. Now, to use in your perspective of what a man is, right?
If you gave up your malehood by having sex with another man, you are not a man. You're not qualified to be a man. So how can you speak for men and you gave up your manhood? You're a faggot, man. Some stuff you can't come back from.
Okay.
So how can you be speak for men? You're not gonna use that technology with me, bruh. This left side of the brain.
In your mind, you said I'm a faggot. I can never be a man, right?
You gave it up. You sold your soul for money. You gave up your manhood status for money.
Right.
You did.
All right.
You just need to repent, man. Homosexuality is an abomination. Homosexuality goes against nature. It's nothing natural about having sex with a man. That shit ain't right. Women kissing women, that shit is nasty, man. That shit is an abomination.
I already owned up to it, bro. You passed it.
Well, you don't get it back. So you're not the spokesman for men.
Right.
You also said...
I told you I'm not. I'm just...
You said you had sex with her. You let a dog suck your penis. That's bestiality, man. If you was in the Bible times, they would kill you for that.
Okay.
That shit nasty, man. And you got all these women and all these gullible people, man. You filthy, man. You need to just own up to that shit and say it's filthy like it is. That's an abomination, man.
But listen.
Yeah, it's an abomination.
Let me talk, though. You ain't gonna let me talk.
And all that, hold up. Let me say something else. And all that I love myself shit, that's just, anybody can say that. It takes humility and generosity to look at another person and say, I love you. If you hated somebody, you're not going to say, I hate myself. So that shit it's just a narcissistic saying. It means nothing. It takes more of a person to look at a person and say, I love you. When you say, I love myself, that's narcissistic and being selfish. That's not love. But to look at a person who you got some type of animosity against and say, I love you, it's harder to do that. Anybody can say, I love myself. That's some bullshit. That shit ain't real. If you hated that person, you wouldn't say, I hate myself. You are not somebody else. You are your own person. If somebody else is set on fire, you're not going to feel the flames because you're not that person. If somebody else was drowning in the water, you're not going to drown. They drowning. All that shit you teach, man, is bullshit, man. And if it wasn't for these live streams, them women would leave you. You do these live streams because you understand you have to keep these women entertained. If you went off this live stream shit for a whole entire month, all them girls would leave because they wouldn't be entertained. You understand that you're dealing with fickle-minded females who was actually looking for some truth, and you understand that a female is easy to deceive. So what they did, they got lured in by your bullshit, and you keep them entertained with this live stream shit because you understand that a female brain is childish and she loves drama and entertainment, and that's why you do these live streams every day, because you have to keep them entertained. If not, you will just be sitting in the woods with a bunch of females doing what? Doing what? You know what I'm saying?
Can I talk now?
What'd you say?
You gonna let me talk now?
No, I'm talking. I'm taking over your show, nigga. You a filthy abomination.
Yo.
And they won't cut me off. Some of y'all gonna get y'all little feelings hurt and y'all little panties in a bunch. because I'm about to say some shit about a motherfucker that a lot of people in the community hold really highly. Yes, you see his name in the chat. I'm getting ready to talk about Tariq Nasheed. So if you have a problem with it, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna sit here and just call out white people and not call out all the people that are a motherfucking problem. So I have some shit that I need to say. I just seen some shit that pissed me the fuck off, and this is the reason that I'm live. Let me tell you something. Nobody is off limits when it comes to Mechee. If you on some bullshit, I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit, okay? Like, I promote that shit, right? So I don't have a problem with his documentaries or nothing, but I still am not letting no nigga slide just because you black. And if you wanna go send this video to him, if he wanna talk shit about me, ask me if I give a fuck, because nobody is off limits. I'm so tired of you fucking niggas, specifically this big lip ass nigga that fucking wears way too much motherfucking lip gloss. Let me first tell you that, nigga, your lips is too big to be so motherfucking shiny, okay? So I'm gonna need you to lay off the motherfucking lip gloss first of all, because that shit looks suspect as hell, right? So I don't have a personal issue with Tariq Nasheed, but I have a fucking issue with him and how he fucking pimps the black community. And I've held my tongue for long enough, but this punk ass nigga in this fucking conference that he got coming up, let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. Let me tell you something. I am so tired of these fucking black people coming fucking forward in the community and pimping the fuck out of black folk. So understand this. I know everybody like, some of y'all might not even like what I'm getting ready to say, because y'all love y'all some Tariq Nasheed. Y'all love y'all some Hidden Colors. Well, it's cool. I like Hidden Colors too. I think that they're really great documentaries, and I think that we should have kids watch them. But I think at some point, as black people, we need to realize that you're being pimped. You're being fucking pimped
by a nigga. Do you not see this shit?
I guess I gotta break it down for you, so let me break this shit down for you, right? Just like Dr. Watkins be pimping motherfuckers. Dr. Watkins might not like Tariq, and Tariq might not like him, but them niggas is more alike than motherfuckers wanna admit. Okay? Let me tell you something. It is black people that run around here all the motherfucking time, and they ride a wave. And there is a wave if black people have not realized it, right? Capitalizing on oppression and black people is something that people make a lot of money off of, right? So there's some black people that come to the scene and they say, let me offer some solutions and some things to my people. And it does take money in order for people to do those things, right? And it's okay if you have a product that you make some money off of your product and certain things of that nature. But then there's another group of black people. That would be Tariq Nasheed and motherfucking Dr. Watkins and a lot of these other niggas out here. So feel free to put their bitch ass names in the chat if you would like, because they're not the only ones. And what these motherfuckers tend to do is they sit back from a marketing standpoint of view and they say, what is the hot thing that's the wave with black people in oppression right now so that I can capitalize on this shit? That's what the fuck this is all about to them. And I'm gonna break down to you exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm shocked that a lot of you don't even fucking see it because it's in your motherfucking face. For example, let's talk about fat neck bitch ass Watkins for a moment. This nigga been throwing conferences for how many years? How many motherfucking years? All of his conferences are the same. They bring no fucking solutions. This nigga is having church. This nigga's having church in this motherfucker, okay? Y'all go to his conference, y'all feel good, some motherfuckers sing to y'all, some motherfuckers rap for y'all, some motherfuckers have panels and talk to y'all. He have crazy bitches like Vicky Dillard who ain't even all there in her mind preaching to y'all, and y'all be listening to that dumb shit, right? When you leave the All Black National Convention, how many motherfuckers they, I want you to prove me wrong tonight. Please shut me the fuck up. I'll admit when I'm wrong. What one of you motherfuckers went to the All Black National Convention and walked out that bitch with some motherfucking tangible solutions? And if you just be patient, you'll find out. It's Friday night. Take a shot, smoke a blunt, shut the fuck up, and sit around for a minute, and we'll get to the point, okay? Okay? When has Dr. Watkins done anything to fucking sit down and build with the community? Let me be honest with you. See, he blocks everybody that he fires from Fly Nubian Queen when they fuck with me, and then he doesn't let them see his platform anymore. But you know what? He doesn't block Mechee because he watches me, because the bitch want to know what's my blueprint. How the fuck does Mechee keep rising even when she does fucked up shit? Even when stuff don't look that great? Even when everything's falling down around her, how does Mechee continue to make this shit happen? He's amused. He's amazed. He's entertained, and this nigga want to know my secrets. This is why the fuck he won't block me.
Suck a dick, motherfucking Dr. Watkins.
Dr. Watkins, you gonna keep hiding, but you gonna see me one day, bitch. You gonna run into me again one day. On my mama, I'm swinging on your punk ass. Just know that when you see me, so have your guard up, motherfucker. So see, I watch how all these black people wanna pander and say, oh, this is what works. This is what gets the people in. Because if you get the people to feel you, the people will give you their money. So let's talk about Tariq Nasheed. Now, I want people to know, right, that I don't have a problem with his documentaries. I really never even had a problem with him until now. But I woke up out of my sleep and I'm scrolling through Instagram. And guess what the fuck I see? I see this nigga is having a conference. Okay, conferences are great. But doesn't it seem like every black person is having a conference? So understand marketing. If you're going to fucking cash in on black people, it seems like everybody's doing conferences. So here comes Tariq with a conference. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that he's having a conference. I'm mad that this nigga got some fucking crowdfunding on his page and he's trying to raise $200,000 to have a motherfucking conference in Atlanta next year. And the screen is frozen, but it's all good. Long as they don't cut me off, we gonna keep going in on this motherfucking conversation, right? As long as they don't fucking cut me off, because this is what they do, right? But let's understand this. So Tariq Nasheed is charging $200,000 to have a motherfucking conference. So let's talk about that right there. Okay? Mechee has been throwing conferences around this motherfucking nation, and I've done 8 cities. It has cost me nowhere near $200,000. This is the fuck shit I'm talking about. So this nigga got money, but he's not willing to come out of his pocket to fucking pay for his motherfucking conference and then sell tickets at the door. Yes, $200,000. That's my question, Kindred Spirit. What the fuck do you need $200,000 for? So he's doing crowdfunding. So this nigga won't even fucking front his own money to fucking have a conference. He's gonna fucking ask the community to fucking give him almost $250,000 for what? Wait a minute. And this fucking shiny lip nigga is not even fucking going to more than one city. He's going to Atlanta. Atlanta! He's going to one city. Dude, let me tell you something. For $20,000, I could plan a fucking conference in Atlanta, have room for 1,000 motherfucking people, pay all my motherfucking staff, make sure y'all have lunch and breakfast in that bitch. See, I've been throwing conferences. Maybe y'all don't throw conferences. You don't understand. What I'm telling you is this nigga is full of shit.
This nigga is full of shit.
This is the part that really pisses me off, is that black people, y'all love the fuck out of Tariq Nasheed. But I really want y'all to answer this question for me. What has he done for the black community? What? I kind of have a problem with the fact that he raised the $500,000 to make Hidden Colors 5, and then he turned around and sold the motherfucker back to the same people who paid to have it made. So Tariq Nasheed did not come out of his pocket to make Hidden Colors 5. Tariq Nasheed raised money from the community for his business venture. And then when he fucking got the film made off of your money, he turned around and then sold you the same fucking product that your money already created and paid for. What fucking sense does that make? I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers in their feelings tonight. I didn't have an issue with Mr. Nasheed, but I got a motherfucking issue with him now. I'm not understanding why you need $500,000 to make a documentary and you front none of your money, my nigga. None of your money? This is your business venture. And all these black people, y'all came forward to the tune of $500,000 and y'all let this nigga make a motherfucking documentary on your back and he didn't even give you a fucking free copy. So you paid for this nigga to make a movie so he could sell it back to the same people who paid for it so he could get paid off your dollar?
So this shiny lip ass nigga doesn't even have to fucking invest none of his own money to fucking make money. He's making money off the fucking black community. Fuck out of here, my nigga.
So we can come up with $500,000 to help one black man make a fucking movie so he can charge and we can build his house up, build his investments up so he can fucking talk about blackness, but yet and still he takes all the money you give him and runs where? To the white neighborhood living next to white motherfuckers. Y'all want me to shut up about Tariq right now? Somebody in the chat tell me one motherfucking thing this nigga has done for the black community other than sell you fucking something that he made you pay for him to create in the first fucking place. Please somebody tell me. I'm gonna take a sip of my water and fucking wait and see if you can. What does this nigga do for black people other than pimp the fuck out of us? So now let's talk about how he's really being divisive right now. See, when it come to Mechee, it ain't just white people. Everybody can get it. All you motherfuckers can get it. If you fucking pimping my people, if you fucking playing these motherfucking games with black folks, I'm calling your bitch ass out too. I give no fuck about any repercussions. You can say what the fuck you want to say about me, but I bet what he can't do is fucking explain his pimpish ass ways on his own motherfucking black people. Somebody said, why you hating? Suck a dick, I ain't in the mood tonight. Hating on what? Hating on what? I already know it's gonna be some people that's gonna come in here and be like, you're hating on Tariq. I ain't hating, you just some dumb motherfuckers. You keep on giving that nigga your money because he won't get a dollar from me. He will not get a motherfucking dollar from me. And I'm sure a lot of you niggas will give him that $200,000 for his conference. You will show up. It will cost him all of about $15,000 to throw it. And then he's gonna take the rest of that money and put it in his pocket. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Answer my question, my nigga. What has he ever done for the black community other than fucking pimp y'all for y'all money? I'm telling you, he just jumped on the bandwagon because he sees all these black people making money. So there's no way that he doesn't want to get in the game and make some of this motherfucking money. This is why he's doing it. So check this out. We already have a movement in this country with a conference every year called ADOS, do we not? And ADOS is about foundational black Americans. It's about foundational black Americans. It's about those that are descendants of slavery, right? So we already have a movement that's talking about politics. So why the fuck do you feel the need to put some more motherfucking lip gloss on your lips, scam the people out of some more motherfucking money just for you to come around to be seen, my nigga? For them to do what? Listen to you talk on stage like we watch you talk on YouTube? Since when have you become a speaker now that we need to come to events and watch you talk? When the fuck has Tariq ever done this? Go question this nigga about the facts that I'm stating the fuck right now. So why does he need to come along and start a conference and bring a gang of black people together to get us to be all on one point when it comes to politics? We have a movement called ADOS. And I watch this nigga on his show all the time scream ADOS, but yet and still he never gives any credit to the people who started ADOS. He'll use their term, but he won't fucking support the movement. Who the fuck is Tariq Nasheed that he's qualified in politics? This nigga is a political expert now? Do you not know that he raised $500,000 on his website to fucking make Hidden Colors 5? So did he give back to the community? Looks like to me, the community gave this nigga $500,000 to make his motherfucking documentary. And then he didn't even give the documentary to the community for free. He didn't even pay to have it made. He turned around and sold it to you and made money off the very people that paid to have the motherfucking documentary created. Now, would you like to take that comment back, sis? For the motherfucker who put that he gave the community Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Really? Did he give that shit to us or did we give it to him? Which one of you niggas watched any of the Hidden Colors and then you got up and you had a solution from watching it and then you went and did something in your life to change black people's situations in this country? You're a lie. You're a lie. Those are not solution-based documentaries. You sound stupid as fuck. They're knowledge. Their knowledge. There's a difference between knowledge and solutions. See, you have knowledge and then you take the knowledge and you wrap that knowledge up in some type of a solution to get to where you need to be. He didn't give anybody any fucking solutions. All he did was told you the truth of what happened to us in this country. There is a fucking difference. You do know that, right? Explain to me why he needs $200,000 to throw one conference in one city. Mechee does a whole lot for the community. And matter of fact, I've thrown 8 conferences around this country. And let me tell you that it probably cost me in total only about $30,000 to do 8 fucking cities.
Motherfucker! That's what I do, you bitch!
I've been all around this country. Did you hear me? 8 fucking conferences. We will be in Houston on November the 9th. It ain't cost me nowhere near that much to throw these conferences. And this is why the fuck I'm mad. Because I know this nigga don't need that kind of motherfucking money. I'm tired of watching these slick ass niggas with these big lips and these fancy words and this shiny ass shit come up here and fucking lie to our people, use our people, mistreat our people, and do it in the name of saying they black too. Fuck out of here.
Black motherfuckers can get it. White motherfuckers can get it. All you motherfuckers can get it. If you are a detriment to the black community, I'm calling all of you niggas out.
Mix. Now, I know a lot of folks are asking me about this over-the-hill hood rat named Mechee X. This is a piece of shit. I put up my Kickstarter. Then all of a sudden, people are talking about, hey, there's some chick named Mechee talking crazy about you. This ratchet was on YouTube. Fuck him. Why he trying to get all that money? I'm like, who in the hell is this? I've seen her name, but I've never really listened to her. So I've never really heard how she sounds. Fuck that nigga, his lips is glossy. I mean, all these personal insults. And what the hell is that about? Why is this person so mad? What is this? I mean, this person was raging mad at me because I'm getting the money together for my conference. He needs to sit down, fuck all that. Okay, so I find out basically she does a conference. It's one of these chicks who grew up with a white father who was most likely a white supremacist. So her idea of a black person comes from her father. And a black person is supposed to be motherfucker jive turkey. So her whole vocabulary sounds like some 70s Dolomite shit. She said she only asked 200,000. Tell her because I said it's 200,000. We don't have to answer to this raggedy mouth fucker. None of her damn business how much I want to get from my goddamn convention. Her thing is she's doing a little low-level struggle tour where she's supposed to be doing a black conference where she does conferences in barbecue shops where she gets 10, 15 people in a little room somewhere and calls that a damn conference. So now, if I do my thing, that's gonna make her shit look real raggedy. That's all it's about. That's all this is about. We're taking her little shine. Her little struggle tours is gonna go by the wayside. That's all this is. So she's yelling and hollering and screaming to put up a smoke screen. I've heard all types of shit. This woman is scandalous. She done burned everybody she's been dealing with. She was working with Boyce, fell out with Boyce. She fell out with David Banner. Some other women she was working with, she fell out. So she goes around just falling out with everybody. Just the name Mechee X, she's trying to overcompensate blackness, trying to sit your ass down, you funny shaped beanie baby built bitch. You're phony as shit. People see who you are. Her idea of blackness is sounding like a 70s heroin whore from a Dolomite movie. Everything is, yeah, motherfucker, giant turkey, I's gonna get this thing, black power on the cracker, motherfucker. I mean, lady, sit your light-skinned Dolomite ass down. The fact that any niggas are listening to this chick, I question you for listening to a ratchet motherfucker like this. Her son is in jail. Now this woman could be on some agent provocateur type of shit, because I watch people like this. The handful of people who do follow her, these are y'all niggas grew up in these households with these ratchet mammies, so that's something that's comfortable to you, to see some ratchet, over-the-hill, funny-shaped hood rat talking stupid, because your mama, that's your mom, you grew up with that. Do we really need this type of filth out here in the damn streets? These people with psychological issues. I mean, this woman that fell out with everybody. I heard somebody just some dude whooped her ass not too long ago out there in Detroit. I mean, this is like a motherfucker from a Shaft movie. It's just like she's a walking fucking stereotype. David Banner's got to be one of the most humblest, the most coolest brothers on the planet. To fall out with David Banner, you got to be full of shit. If you follow anything this ratchet ass woman does, y'all shouldn't be following me. We different. I'm not going to do conferences in the back of a damn Dunkin' Donut. I don't do low-level shit. This ratchet piece of garbage is out here doing struggle conferences, got people in basements. I don't do that Underground Railroad bullshit. And black people, you deserve better. I'm tired of black people getting thrown niggertree, scraps, the bare minimum, and we're supposed to get an E for effort. We can do fly shit. I'm not gonna have you in somebody's damn basement eating a bag of pretzels, talking about black power with an RBG flag and some big mulatto wench up here talking this stupid shit about how the cracker ain't shit and she ain't giving you no game. $200,000, motherfucker, job turkey? She bucking her eyes. $200,000, I can buy us a Cadillac with that. The hell you talking about, motherfucker? Any nigga who listened to this raggedy garbage, you ain't shit.
Y'all are here listening to a stupid ass RBG female Dolomite.
Mechee X is my motherfucking name, and having dusty niggas suck my titties is my game, motherfucker. You niggas, I blame you. I'm getting on your case for fucking listening to a dirtbag like that. Say, she probably was hot 20 years ago since she was a teen mother, so her life has just been a pile of ain't shit. This motherfucker's son in jail for a string of robberies, and this is who you listening to for some fucking game? Come on! My daughter owns a business, nigga. $200,000? The fuck you talking about, man? It don't take all that, man. What you gonna do with all that bread, baby? And we were talking about how that ain't enough, but to a dusty gutter rat who only knows scamming, scheming, jive turkey shit, oh, that's like, well, shit. That's Superfly money. $200,000? I was gonna get out the dope game with that. Motherfucker. This is why we need networking places where folks who are used to working with money and doing business, we can talk without somebody coming in, hey, what's going on in this shindig? My name is Mechee, and I'm fucking up motherfuckers is my game. Now, I heard there's $200,000 up in here.
Now, who dick I gotta suck to get some of that cheddar?
We don't need that in our mix. We don't need people out here who can't get their own kids out of damn jail. You couldn't provide for your own goddamn kids. We don't need you talking about what needs to be done in our community when you've been fucking up all your life. And come to find out, this woman is supposed to be fucking crispy. God. I heard from several sources that she's out here fucking Crispy. She's having sexual relations with Crispy. So now you got coon semen in your womb. Really? You know how much of a nasty rat you gotta be to let a coon skeet all up in you? There's a coon in your womb. You know how much you ain't shit as a woman to let a coon like that run up in you, you low-level heifer. Y'all know them herbal yoni cleanses that you put some steam and put some leaves and some paprika and just squat over that motherfucker and let all the kundalini semen drip up out your ass. And get my name out of your mouth, you old funky ratchet. This is an intervention, nigga. What you talking about that slow? She's a coon addict. I mean, you gotta talk to a coon addict with force. This is not low. You can't play games with somebody who's addicted to bullshit. Oh no, you gotta sit her down and say, hey, look, Mechee, we wanted to talk to you as a family. Listen, you're a big, disgusting, sloppy mammy, and you're out here fucking with coons, and your coochie is whack. So we want to put you in a hood rat rehab. You gonna have to take me, motherfucker! You start doing weak karate like Dolomite. Yeah. You idiots listening to a moron like that. Yes, her coochie needs a yoni cleanse. God damn it, I said it. Fuck her. She needs to cleanse the fibroids up out that ass. Lord. She sounds like one of these people that had been to jail. She sounds like a prison stud. Yeah, I believe she went to jail. Yeah, I believe she sounds like one of them prison studs that you see on Lock Up Raw. She talks like that. She's a little bitty funny looking thing. Her prison name was Chubby Red. So on Lock Up Raw. Some of the teens got to meet up with an inmate who's in jail for 5 years for food stamp fraud out of Detroit. Chubby Red is well respected on the prison block. I'm Chubby Red, motherfucker. Chubby Red run this block. Now, I sold pussy when I was 20, and I sold this pussy all the way till I was 40, and I got nothing out the game, so I started running food stamp frauds, and it got me locked up for 5 years. You don't want to be like me, bitches. Now, y'all hoes give me some push-ups, and y'all come over here and grease my titties. But she's a prison stud from Lockup Raw. And she's in there getting conjugal visits from Crispy. Oh, God. Anyway, but look, like
This is not code. Somebody said Mechee stop Munchie X, stop clout chasing. Fuck you. Suck a motherfucking dick. Matter of fact, why don't you go suck Tariq dick? Because he got lips look like he suck a mean dick his motherfucking self, right? Tell me which one of you motherfuckers have ever seen this nigga Tariq in the streets. See, this is where the fuck y'all get fucked up and miss the point is you don't understand what code is and you don't understand what grassroots is, my nigga. Tariq is not grassroots just because he fucking gets money from the people to fucking invest in his business ventures. Do you understand that? That's what the fuck this is. They're business ventures. That's not grassroots. When have you ever seen this motherfucking nigga in the streets with the people doing the work? Never, my nigga. You know what the problem is? As a society, we tend to love a famous motherfucker. So we so stuck on famedom, and this nigga just want to be famous. So it works really great hand in hand. Tariq is not a motherfucking activist. And if you tell me, well, he done paid for funerals, I don't give a fuck. Which one of them funerals has changed anything for black people? Churches pay for funerals all the time. GoFundMe accounts pay for funerals all the time, my nigga. When have you ever had your bitch ass in the streets? He doesn't have his bitch ass in the streets. You know why he doesn't? Because as soon as he gets in his mansion, he likes to downplay black people in the hood and tell all of us how we're broke motherfuckers and we're hating on him because he lives in a $2 million home. This nigga got online and talked about my son. He could have talked about me because I talked about his lips, talked about his mink slide. I get that. But where do you go into a situation where now you talking down on my child? So being on code is fucking with black children who haven't done anything to you. This is now code. See, the difference between me and this nigga is that for the work that I do, I'm out here trying to save shit in this country for his black babies. See, his black babies are the kids that I would give my life up for to save. And you out here making fun of my son being in a system that your documentaries speak against.
Like, how the fuck does that work, you bitch ass nigga?
How do you speak against the very systems and then tease black people for being caught up in the very systems you speak against? What the fuck is wrong with us that we don't see the logic and how the fuck he's not for us? You don't know what time he is, but what would that have to do with me not having a beef with this man and being his friend? Oh, I'm sorry. To let y'all tell it, I'm sleeping with Tommy because Tariq said I was fucking him. You know, it's real interesting for a man who don't watch me and say he don't know nothing about me. He sure know who I'm fucking. At the same time, though, y'all sit here and ask me how am I cool with Tommy because I am. So what? See, this is where y'all get fucked up in y'all head because at the end of the day, for all of these pro-blacks like Tariq, for people like Dr. Watkins, for people like all the folks that I do have beef with, they're all doing fuck shit to me. You got a black man named Tariq who came after my child. Let me tell y'all something that happened this past weekend since we're so much on code, right? Do you know that people in Tariq's camp actually emailed my son in jail because they got the information off of my page, and they emailed my son to tell him that his mama was a hoe sucking Tommy's dick and that's why he didn't get parole? I'm gonna let that sink in. Where the fuck is that being on code? Do you know that one of his fucking followers found my 17-year-old daughter who was going through a really, even if she wasn't, state of depression? Her father died some months ago. She not doing too well. Do you know that they fucking went onto my daughter's social media site and was talking shit to her, telling her that that's why your mother sucks Tommy's dick? Really? This is code. Harassing black children is staying on code? In what day and age? On what fucking planet? In what motherfucking black hood is that ever code, you punk bitches? I was ready to make a phone call and say fuck that tour, because what Tariq don't know is he played his game while he sit up in that white ass motherfucking house with goddamn rich ass white people next to him and his fucking white mother-in-law who used to be a motherfucking police officer, and he talks all that shit from his cushy ass home. I was ready to show that nigga who gangsters is, because I don't know about this nigga, but
I got killers in my family. I don't know about you, Tariq, but I do.
now, I know you was born in Detroit, my nigga, but have you ever found yourself tied up in the basement of a motherfucking abandoned home, being beat within an inch of your motherfucking life? You should shut your mouth or you find yourself in that predicament. Because where I come from, we don't fucking play these games when you come after motherfuckers' kids. Never mind the fact that you keep saying I'm fucking Tommy, although you don't know who I'm fucking and you don't know how disrespectful that is to the man that I really am fucking. This is what we do. We go and fuck with little girls to push them to a point where they can be more devastated. This is what you send to my children, my nigga. But you on code. When he said that he got in touch with Tone, he was just saying whatever he had to say so that he could address what I was saying. That's that quick talk, right? When you get to talking to a nigga and they got you backed in the corner, you start like talking real fast and just saying whatever to get out the situation. This is what Tariq was doing, because Tone just went live yesterday, y'all, and he just said that he's never talked to Tariq. He also said that he reached out to Tariq. Tariq don't respond to him. He also said that they personally invited Tariq to the ADOS conference. He did not respond or give a fuck about the invite. So don't it seem like a lying ass nigga when he got up there and made it seem like he was cool with Tariq and that he had spoke with him and he was gonna bring him to the conference? He's never said shit to Tariq. I mean to Tone, ever. That right there alone should tell you the nigga was lying. Boom, in your face. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I was on Tommy's show and Tommy was playing Tariq's video. Tariq talked about my child and said my child wasn't shit. And then he said, my daughter goes to school to do eyelashes. You know, I paid for her to do that. The fact that he came at my child, I said, oh, really? So now your child is better than mine because she does eyelashes like every other fucking hood rat in the ghetto? And then he kept talking shit about me being a half-breed bitch when he's married to a half-breed bitch. That's why the fuck we brought Peanut up. Keep it in context, my nigga. Yeah, I said it in a response to what the fuck he said about my child, stupid. He brought his daughter in it, did he not? I didn't even know he had a fucking daughter. I didn't know the bitch did eyelashes. The fuck? I brought up his daughter. No, nigga, he brought up his own daughter to compare his child to mine as though she was better than mine. Why would I be jealous of Peanut? She's married to a gay-ass nigga who used too much motherfucking lip gloss, who at some point, when he can't get rich off the backs of these people, he's going to have to downgrade that fucking house he has. So Peanut should start filling out for Section 8 applications because Tariq demise, my nigga, is coming. See where I come from? Tariq is steady talking shit. He's a man. Women deal with women and men deal with men. So yes, you keep talking shit, nigga.
I will whoop your girl ass for all the shit coming out your mouth.
How the fuck do you call somebody a half-breed ass bitch when you married to a half-breed, my nigga? I'm making a point.
I'm making a point that he's a fucking hypocrite.
Down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's been some weirdness going on in the YouTube streets. And I knew nothing about it until this morning when I was laying in bed and talking. Seems like Mechee X and Tariq Nasheed has been going at it. And in the process, it seems like Tariq Nasheed's comeback to Mechee X brought my name in it. Apparently, Tariq Nasheed wants to do a conference here in Atlanta, but he wants $200,000 to do it. But I don't understand, again, how did my name come up in his video about her?
Like Vlad and all these people, and they'll sit up and try to act like they're down with what we're trying to do, but they're not. You got to watch cats like that. Like Vlad.
Hold on, this fool is talking shit about Vlad now? Wait, what?
Like, hey, I'm for reparations. I'm for reparations. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let's see something.
Vlad took his videos down after they conspired to set me up. How does that work? Wow.
Wait, I'm looking at this Mechee X chick. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. What is she talking about? Hold on. I can't see the volume here. Hold on. What the fuck is she talking about? Wait.
Just because you black. And if you want to go send this video to him, if you want to talk shit about me, ask me if I give a fuck. Because nobody is off limits. I'm so tired of you fucking niggas, specifically this big lip ass nigga that fucking wears way too much motherfucking lip gloss. Let me first tell you that
lip gloss.
Your lips is too big to be so motherfucking shiny, okay?
Is she talking about me?
Lay off the motherfucking lip gloss first of all, because that shit looks suspect as hell, right? So I don't have a personal issue
What is
with
she
Tariq Nasheed, but I have a fucking issue with him and how he fucking pimps the black community.
Okay, this is hoe talk. This is hoe talk.
Conference that he got coming up, let's talk about it.
Okay, this is old hoe talk. Okay, this is old hoe talk. This is old hoe talk. Like, you pimping the black...
He says old hoe talk, but that woman younger than you.
Bitch, you my hoe if I'm pimping the black community. You talking like an old hoe. This is old burnt out hoe talk. See, when we start talking about getting stuff together, this fucked up braid wearing hood rat, she's exposing herself. Now they're trying to get into yo, you look suspect. That's old hoe talk. That don't bother me.
Wait, if saying you look suspect is old hoe talk, why did you say something about me, sir? And I don't run around looking suspect like you do. I don't have the lip gloss on. Somehow you made a joke about me being with Bishop Eddie Long and some, what'd he say? Some KY jelly, and that's about my hairline because of it. This was you, sir.
If I'm suspect, I'm having conjugal visits with your daddy, ho. That's jealousy talk. That's old.
If I'm suspects, I'm having conjugal visits with your daddy, ho.
Old hood rat ho talk.
This is supposed to be the guy that's funny. He said this is old hood rat ho talk and the woman's younger than him.
That's old hoe talk. When we start talking about doing some real shit, all of a sudden, old dusty hood rat hoes start running their mouths for nothing. I don't know nothing about this woman. I never had a problem with this woman. This sounds like jealousy. This sounds...
Well, what would you call it when you did all that to me?
Like jealousy with funky, she got funky little Rick James braids. She's an overweight, light-skinned chick who used to be hot probably back in the day. She's
an overweight, light-skinned chick who used to be hot back in the day. Y'all see how that works? All she had to do was be light-skinned, and he knew. He has no idea if she was fat her whole life. For him to say she's an overweight, light-skinned chick who probably used to be hot, that tells you a lot. That tells you a lot where his mindset is. So her skin color ain't a joke? You got no jokes for her skin color, huh? No jokes, huh? She just probably used to be hot. If she lose the weight, she was hot. That's all you had. Okay.
Over the hill, dusty, and just saying anything she can say for attention now. Is she mixed? Of course. She's a nobody. And nobody's really watching this stuff. Somebody was like, Mechee X is talking shit about you. Okay, she's a dumpy nobody. Okay?
And why does he talk like that?
Like that?
She's a dumpy nobody. Okay? Why does he talk like that? Nobody. Why is he dragging his words out at the end like a queen? He's a killer queen. He's a dumpy nobody. Nigga sound like my cat when I'm rubbing her back.
If I'm suspect with the lip gloss I'm wearing, I got it from your fucking dad, ho. Don't bother me.
If I'm suspect with the lip gloss I'm wearing, I got it from your dad.
Her son is in jail, so she's mad. Look at the mama he got. This is an old...
Her son is in jail, so she's mad. That the first thing came out of those people's mouths is something about somebody's personal life. Do y'all know some hoe on YouTube hit me up and was saying, I heard you was going at Lady Snoop. Can you give me some information about her personal life? I said, no. The fuck is wrong with you whores? Y'all online making jokes about each other, there's appearances or videos that you made. And the first thing you do is say, here's his address. Here's where her son did. Like, that's the first thing out of your mouth?
Hood rat. Her son is in jail, and this is the kind of hood rat that we don't need. She fell out with boys. I don't know this chick. She sounds old and hood ratish. Listen to her. I don't know.
She sounds old and hood ratish. Listen to her. I'm telling you, only women and fags drag out the last letter of what they're saying. That's literally that hood rat hoes, ghetto bitches, and fags talk like this.
I never had a conversation with this woman, so somebody can be that mad. You pimping the community. That's what old hoes talk about. Somebody's pimping on them. You ain't got no hoeing left in you. You want to be my bottom, bitch, but your hoeing is dead. Just like your head. Your braids are raggedy and your hoeing is dead. You can't sell pussy no more and you're mad. You big dumpy fucking hood rat. And yes, we're going to handle business without people infiltrating. You dig?
Now listen to all the words he's using. You dig? The way he speaks. Watch. Just keep watching.
That's another jealous old hood rat. I don't know what the hell is that shit coming from.
And he keeps calling her old and she's younger than him.
You watch people like this. Watch people like this just come out the woodwork. I don't know nothing about this woman. I've never had a conversation with this old, dusty, unattractive, sloppy broad. I've never had a conversation with her. These are the kind of people that sit up on YouTube to clout chase. They're not going to do anything. Why is this person this damn mad? You don't know.
You seen it though. I ain't gonna take your word for it, cause you a dude like me, but she gonna try to say, oh, he trying to put his hands on. She stretched my shirt out. You can see my shirt like right there. I'm too smart. I'm trying to leave. No, you ain't trying to leave nowhere. You wilding out trying to punch you. No, I'm not trying to. You ain't trying to swing on. I'm trying to leave, and you're pushing me back. She trying to leave out the door with the baby. You're not going nowhere with my child. You're not going anywhere with my baby. And you're trying to push. She trying to get out the door so she can run up the fucking block with the baby in the middle of the night. Right. And I'm trying to keep my daughter safe at this point because I know her episodes. And she'll do whatever when she get upset, bro. With the baby in her hand, my nigga. Just a couple days ago, she punched the fucking elevator door in the nice-ass hotel, bro. Started wilding out with a bag and a baby in her hand. And then y'all seen her. People try to say I smacked her. I ain't smack her, nigga. Yeah, she smacked me with the baby in her hand, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm tired of this shit, bro. I just got out of jail because of this girl, bro. The reason why I went to jail was sticking up for her, bro. She went to the embassy. They tried to call her pops, and her pops made a big deal and called the cops on me. That's why I was locked up, dog. But I still held it down and read for her, bro. This the last time. I'm done, bro. I'm done. She punched me in my face and everything. I'm done. You feel me? You're not going. You see what I'm saying? Look, she broke. You see that shit? Did you see it? First of all, she broke the handle off the hotel door. You feel me? And look, you broke the. And she threw the shit at me. What you doing, yo? See, this is why I hold your arm. Let me go. You bugging. You're not going nowhere with my child. I'm trying to get my baby out your hands. You don't need the baby. What are you talking about? You're not going nowhere. You just broke this lady's door and threw that handle. You keep pushing me out the way. I just want my daughter. You don't. No, you don't. I want my daughter. No, absolutely not. Get your hand off. What are you doing? Yo, you bugging. Leave me alone. You bugging. You're not going nowhere with my daughter. You need to relax. Leave me alone. You need to relax. I just need you to give my daughter. You can go. You can go. You can go. But yo, she's trying to get out the window, my nigga. Like, I'm like, what is you doing? Like, No, before I play the rest of this joint, because I made sure I recorded it, right? So I'm like, I seen her do this before, so I'm like, you know what? But here's the thing. She already had left earlier and came back around to me like, yo, I need to sleep over here. I can't sleep nowhere else. So now she trying to act like she getting out the room. I'm like, yo, hold up, man. Leave them folks alone over there. I mean, they don't really want to be in your business out here, right? So she keep doing this, and I want the world to see this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave this shit alone. You feel me? Like me and Tron over here, she came back over here like she already had left earlier. We let her leave. I gave her the passports. Because I didn't want to really give her the passport to my daughter. Passport, I was gonna fight for my daughter. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let them just leave, bro. You feel me? So watch what happened, bro. Just put the baby down. Just put the baby down, my nigga. I don't know. So all I'm asking you to do is please put the baby down because you wild. No, you wilding right now. You broke the door. You can't even get out of there. You broke the door. Just give me the baby and go. No. Now watch this. I'm not having my daughter. What you mean, fuck me? Move, Tron. No, bro. No, bro. No, bro. You're not about to go out here with my daughter. No, you're not about to leave with my daughter in your hand, bro. You wilding right now, bro. You is really wilding right now. You keep doing stuff with the baby in your hand. It's not going down no more. That's it. That's it. I'm done. That's it. You broke this lady's stuff. You threw the door at me. Bro. Look what you did to the door, my nigga. You wilding. You did this in the other fucking hotel.
You don't want to keep wanting to fucking hold me in here. I'm trying to fucking leave.
Trying to record.
Go over here. She is good.
I'm not setting nobody up. I'm just showing y'all the truth. I want it to be recorded so no one can say nothing. Right. You feel me? I want it to be recorded so y'all can see it.
You just broke this door. Call me crazy just like all the other
trolls. Bro, you are. Everybody seen you do this over and over online. You talking about people ain't gotta lie on you. They know what you do.
You a fucking dumbass. Like you are just like the fucking trolls, and that's why all of the fucking trolls say that.
You see that?
Damn.
She just caught me with a boom. She just punched me in my face. Y'all seen it. Bro, I want y'all to see the fucking shit. This ain't no fucking movie. This is real life. Watch. He caught it. I'm glad he caught that.
Say that about you.
Boom.
Damn.
Caught me. Punched me right in my face.
One more time, that's a fact.
Punched me right in my face, dog. My shit lumped right now, like.
Just like the fucking trolls, and that's why all of the fucking trolls.
God damn.
This is what I'm talking about.
God damn.
My shit, bro. She just punched the shit out of me, bro. This happened just a couple of minutes.
Hold up. Hold up. Damn. Oh, you just can't hit me like that, man. You just can't hit me like that. You can't. I'm gonna swing back at you. I'm gonna hit you back. Oh my God. Oh my God. The way she just walked up.
You are just like the fucking trolls, and that's why all of the fucking trolls say that about you.
Shit.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. Punch me right in my
Damn.
shit, bro. She just punched the shit out of me, bro. This happened just a couple of minutes ago. I'm trying not to let her outside with the. She bit the shit out my back, yo. She got the baby. Yo, she wild, my nigga. Yo, can you do this over and over online?
God.
She tried to bite a chunk out my back, man. She just tried to bite a chunk out my back. I got a bite mark on my back, bro.
I'm gonna kick you in your fucking balls if you don't live.
I'm gonna kick you. Like, that's what she just threatened me to do. You see this shit, bro? You see this shit, bro? We about to grab the baby.
I'm about to kick the shit out of you if you don't let me
baby in your hand.
Leave me alone. You
the baby in hand. You just punched me in my face, yo.
You don't
baby in my back.
You don't want to let me out.
I'm not letting you out.
You don't want to let me out.
I'll let you out. Just put the baby down. Just go for a walk. Go for a walk, bro. Go for a walk, bro. Go for a walk until the people come back, yo.
No.
Just put the
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I got it. Yo, you tearing the room up like, yo.
You know, I knocked on the door. I came inside. You had a change of heart. Okay, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to go? Oh, okay. Well, you can go ahead. It's nice meeting you. All right. Woo!
Let me out.
Let me get my daughter, yo.
No, absolutely not.
Hold up, bro.
You got me waiting for
Bro,
that.
come in here, bro. Record this shit, bro. I'm not taking her back ever, man. Just listen. Give me the baby. All that screaming and shit. Like, what is she doing, huh?
Let me out the fucking house.
Why you grabbing my arm like that? Bro, what is you doing? You got the baby in your hand.
Let me out then. Leave me alone.
You bugging, yo. Chill. No, you
Leave me alone.
Yo, chill. Yo, last time, this ain't even once. Yo, stop playing,
Leave me
bro.
alone. Let me out.
The baby,
She kicking,
punching Tron in the face like, yo,
with the baby in there. Like,
man, this shit crazy.
we trying to get the baby and she had like a death grip on her. This shit crazy.
We trying to take the baby calmly out her hand and she start just screaming again like on some. So then she get the baby and she like literally take off in front of them. And these are people out here, you feel what I'm saying? And we start talking to them like, man, make sure the baby's safe, blah, blah.
This what was so crazy. She started screaming like that, and when she did it the first time, the baby had no reaction, which proves that she done did that shit a whole lot. All right, because the baby was used to it.
You got me waiting for that.
Come in here, bro. Record this shit, bro. I'm not taking her back ever, man. Just listen. Give me the baby.
All that screaming and shit. Like,
What is she doing, huh?
Let me out the fucking house.
Why you grabbing my arm like that? Bro, what is you doing? You got the baby in your hand.
Let me out then. Leave me alone.
You bugging, yo. Chill. No, you
Leave me alone.
Yo, chill. Yo, last time, this ain't even once. Yo, stop playing,
Leave me
bro.
alone.
She kicking,
punching Tron in the face like, yo,
with the baby in there.
man, this shit crazy.
We trying to get the baby and she had like a death grip on her. This shit crazy.
We trying to take the baby calmly out her hand and she start just screaming again like on some. So then she get the baby and she like literally take off in front of them. And these are people out here, you feel what I'm saying? And we start talking to them like, man, make sure the baby's safe, blah, blah. He's still in there running his mouth. That's what she telling the lady. Like, we pull up with the camera on like, bro, she got the baby in her hand, wilding out. She telling this lady something like the lady trying to mind her business. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I'm just going to let, like you said, like, yeah, I'm going to let her go. Like, you know what I mean? I just want to make sure the baby was safe because literally every time she goes into one of these blackouts, she had a baby in her hand doing some wild shit.
God damn. Yeah. I told this nigga to drop this bitch. And he was turning around and say, stop calling her a bitch. Well, I'm gonna go on Instagram and see how many bitches I get away with before I get flagged.
Here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do, brothers and sisters. Here's what I want to do, brothers and sisters. Okay? I want August the 21st, 2019 is only 6 months from now. August the 21st of 2019 is only 6 months from now. August the 21st of 2019 is only 6 months from now. It is impossible for me to have the building restored and to have the school opened in 6 months. It is impossible. So the start date is being pushed back one summer to August the 20th, of 1920. We celebrate 100 years of the red, black, and green flag, August of 2020. August of 1920, that's when the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey chose the red, black, and green. August of 2020, the red, black, and green flag turns 100 years old. That's when we're going to open the school. That's when we're going to open the school. But this is what I want to do. I want to open the building for you to come and see it. A grand opening on the quadricentennial of African struggle in America on August the 21st of 2019, this summer. On August the 21st of 2019, this summer. On August the 21st of 2019, this summer, I want to have a grand opening of the FDMG building, Team Pan-African headquarters. I want to have a conference. I want music. I want fashion show. I want seminar. I want yoga class. I want African language. I want a musical concert. Right across the street, we got a big park. We want to rent that out and do a big park, a big celebration with food and festivals and activities for the children with over 100 vendors. We got room for over 100 vendors. We have 20 classrooms in one building. We got another 16 classrooms in the other building. We got 20 classrooms in one building. We got over 16 classrooms in the other building. Please stop saying where, because I told you I'm uploading a video once I'm done talking.
Okay. This nigga got some goddamn nerve, yo. I was trying to check somebody.
Yeah, don't.
Because niggas is asking questions.
Yeah, don't ask me again.
First of all, where they fucking donations is going, and at this time, I don't even think he had a fucking location for the fucking school. If my recollect is correct.
Well, he had a location. He just didn't want to tell nobody until he did that fancy video
fucking dickhead.
where he took his pear-toed ass up in that building, walking all through in the dark.
Like a motherfucker can't ask a goddamn question.
Yeah,
fucking asshole.
It's ridiculous. It's just silly. It's silly. But August 21st came and went. Was there a quadricentennial
Hell no.
grand opening? Did we see 100 vendors? Was there food and festival? Was there yoga? Was there a fashion show?
Fucking liars. Over 100 fucking vendors.
I got room.
I want a musical concert.
Yeah, there's a concert across the street. We're gonna have a big park. I mean, a big celebration.
Motherfucking Houdini and the Fat Boys wasn't there, nigga.
I don't think.
Fuck out of here.
Yes, hey, today is August 25th. August 21st came and went, and this is what really happened.
Fucking
nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely not. I don't even think nobody was walking up down the street that day.
First of all, the fucking 21st of August was on a Wednesday?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it was Wednesday, last Wednesday.
Yeah, it was. You're right. It was a Wednesday.
So who the fuck is coming out on a week? It's a work night, man.
Yeah. He don't know nothing about that. He don't understand work nights. He never had one.
Us niggas gotta go to work, man.
Yeah. Well, that was a complete bust. He had nothing. He did nothing. There was nothing. On the 21st, he said there was going to be a grand opening so we could walk through and see the school. Because, of course, it was going to be so fantastic. Nothing happened. This building is still boarded up.
Yes, it still got fucking water damage all over the fucking place. It need to be painted.
Yeah.
Shit need to be fucking power washed.
Everything needs to be done. Everything needs to be done to this building. First of all,
shrubbery
you
out
need to address the situation of the mold. Nobody's talking about that no more. He got mold up in that goddamn building. Nobody's talking about it. He certainly hasn't talked about it. But he did mention he got those tax bills. Did you hear him talking about the tax bills?
Yeah.
I thought the tax bill was only $40, but that was for one building.
$40?
I said $40. Woo! I mean $40,000. He got another tax bill for $20,000. He's done. Umar is sunk. It's over.
Umar, stop fucking sniffing cocaine,
okay.
nigga.
Yeah, wait a minute though. Didn't you just go to Ghana? Won't you flying over to Ghana playing with monkeys and shit?
Got Sheeran rubbing your back and shit.
You got a whole team of folks over there. You done produced or 40 folks to come on this trip, and you owe $60,000 plus all of
other utilities that you have never paid that we continuously talk about every month that's piling all the way up? You owe over $4,000 in that. So yeah,
we all know what's about to happen.
No,
you know the city about to come get this damn
yeah,
building.
I cannot believe there are people who are still following him. Those folks that were celebrating his birthday with him in the woods are the same people that were in the gym that time giving testimonials about how great he is. They don't see what's going on. They don't have access to the internet. Obviously, they're not looking at everybody who is plainly laying it out. Lyndon Honor just did a video. He did it I think it's been 2 videos right now that lays out, every detail of all of the things that have not happened.
Hey, yo, shout out to Lyndon Honor.
Yeah,
too,
Lyndon. Yes, we love Lyndon Honor. But hey, this man has done nothing that he said he was going to do. Nothing. Lyndon said he maybe did 2 things. Did he paint over the graffiti outside? I don't know. I haven't seen the entire school. But none of that.
I know.
Nothing.
Even though the nigga done shaved his beard off, nigga, you still look like Mr. T. Fucking Clubber Lang.